with Amare, you're not trying to be anything different than who you are. Working on psychological vigor and working on nutritional biochemistry and trying to figure out that sort of intersection between what we eat and what it changes biochemically in our bodies, and then how that biochemical change results in a behavioral change, right? How it changes the psychology of somebody, how they feel and what their mood looks like and what their mental focus is, to actually have these benefits in people's lives. Like that's the work that I've done my entire career, and now I get to be all in with a company like Amare. It's astonishing to me that we can do something like that.
As a college student, I don't sleep and I'm always stressed. I'll be doing homework and all of a sudden I'm like, I can't do homework anymore. And then I go take some mood and I feel better and now I can finish my homework.
Right. You know, we can use products like this to help us be, I don't know if resilient is the right word, but you're able to roll with it, right? You're able to sort of deal with what life throws at you, and that's part of this stress resilience idea and mental wellness, and as a result of that, people notice it.
To see Sean be able to take all of it together, all of the pieces into one place and have the freedom to develop from the ground up what he thinks is right. That's been so awesome, because then he comes home and he's happy about what he's doing. Even just the idea of like Amare standing for love, humility and integrity. A lot of companies, that's not what they're about. And so there's a difference in this company.
From my perspective, Amare is a dream come true. There's the old saying of, you know, if you can find work that you love to do, it doesn't feel like a job. So we all, in our family, we all have these bracelets. And on the bracelets is an inscription that says, the difference between an ordeal and an adventure is attitude.
Having products that work with our lifestyle, or having products that might give somebody else that attitude, that's a big life changer for a lot of people.
So what I'm actually really excited is to see, like, in the future what other products they come up with, like, to help me, like, in the future, to help other people, like, deal with stress, deal with anxiety, depression, and all that stuff. If this keeps going, like, keeps going forward, it will probably really help people, like, be able to open up and talk about this.
A lot of the ingredients that we have in the Mentabiotics products are ones that we started giving Alex when you were little.
Mrs. Miller, his fifth grade teacher, was like, I'm not sure what you're doing with Alex, but it's working.
Something's working, exactly. You know, we are the mental wellness company, but in improving that area of your life, improving your mood or your mental function or your memory, as a result of that, you're also improving your physical health at the same time. So I feel like we're lucky that my career now is around that. It's around fitness, and it's around mental wellness, and it's around physical health and human performance. And I mean, that alignment of what I do and who we are as a family, I think is pretty cool.
Before you got this job, you were making, what was it, like frankincense and turmeric in like a bowl on the counter. Right. And then seeing it turn into the relief pills in their pretty bottle was awesome.
Wait a minute, my dad actually knows some things. He's not just a goofball. And we're seeing such amazing results from people. You know, it's one thing to know what the science is going to show, but then to actually kind of release them into the wild and see what they do in real people, in real lives, and to hear the stories coming back. I've been in this field for 20 plus years. To see the level of effect that we're having and the level of meaningful effect that we're having in people's lives, that's what I'm really excited about, because I just see it exploding from here because we're doing something no one's ever done before. This multifactorial problem of mental wellness is finally being addressed by Amare in the way that it needs to be addressed. I think the best part about Amare is that what we're doing is so aligned with who we are. Whether I'm talking to wellness partners, if I'm on stage, if we're doing formula work, if we're doing the ones on the kitchen counter, you know, for taste testing, you know, whatever it is, it's like that's who we are. That's the kind of stuff that we've always done. So now to be able to do a whole company around that, to help other people who are in exactly the same situation as us, I mean, that's pretty cool.